Welcome to the podcast, baby. Woo! Yeah,
Yeah, baby.
we're back.
Well, not
Over
all
two
of us.
years. Well, not all of us, yeah. Some of them couldn't make it because they're lazy.
They don't love us anymore.
They don't love us anymore. It's quite sad.
Like fucking
But
last
anyway,
time.
we're
Oh,
here.
okay. I was talking.
Never mind. Sorry.
No. Go ahead. If it's so
I was
important.
just. No, I was just saying, like, oh, anyway, we're here, so it's still going.
We still
Yeah.
have the two most important people.
Exactly.
Yeah, the two people who fucking were the only people that spoke in the other three
Yeah,
episodes.
that's true. We were the only people. Because every time I had an idea, it would get flopped fucking so hard. You don't have an idea for this one.
The last time we did this, we were talking about fucking No Way Home, Spider-Man No Way Home, and here we are.
Yeah, that was so long
A
ago.
year later, or
A year
yeah,
later. Speaking of which, after that movie came out, Marvel's been shit.
Marvel was shit before that movie came out as well.
I don't think so. I think it was
Endgame was
alright.
shit.
And then, do you really?
That was the best movie they ever made.
I think Endgame is okay.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying Infinity War is better.
I mean, fair enough, yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, we've been doing our own stuff for a while. I've shut down my YouTube channel, like, officially now. It's literally gone. Nothing's there.
Yeah, I don't know
You
why
will, if you
deleted
go into my
them.
channel. I don't have them deleted. I have them privated.
Oh, fucking brother.
Well,
Let me see them.
well, it's probably because I have a couple plans, okay? And I don't want to put them out yet. I want to put them out into one big bunch, so that's why I've privated the videos. I have a little bit of a movie plan, so to speak. Little movie, you know what I mean?
Oh, a fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I'm gonna have to step up my game.
No one has stepped up the gaming gears, Gavin.
Record Saturdays, edit Sundays, every single week of my
Yup.
life. She's going.
But now we've got...
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna get crazy, bro.
What we got? What are you saying?
What plans do you have for the future, Gavin? The future of your channel or the future of anything else?
Oh no, like fucking every single day. I have like a list of like video ideas, I think, unless I deleted it. But I had a list of ideas. I deleted it. I
Fuck.
had a list of ideas. But of like things to record. It was just like a bunch of different games. But
Mm.
I'm looking back at that Assassin's Creed video. I'm like, damn, I peaked at Terraria.
No, I'd say we still got a little bit of potential in us. Then again, we kind of like lost the motivation to do stuff and all that shit. But
We started enjoying making videos, and then we stopped for like a week, and then we stopped.
stop for a year.
No, and then we stopped for 2 weeks. We recorded one video, and fucking a year later, here we are.
I honestly think when we peaked was when fucking that Chris video came out. Do you remember the Surgeon Simulator one? The one that my audio didn't fucking go into?
Yep.
But no, I watched back that video. Honestly, it was probably... Yeah, honestly. Because it was that was the only part that was fucking funny. Was when like fucking you'd play this Indian character and you'd just be like, "Why are you laughing at me?"
Stop. It wasn't Indian. It
Stop
was
laughing.
Julian.
Oh,
Maurice.
fucking whatever. Maurice.
Mauricio.
Well, your character was Indian. Like, he made your character Indian.
Wow. Anyway, a word from our sponsor.
Wait, Shadow Legends.
I'm gonna have to bleep.
No, actually, that's the wrong sponsorship now. What's like the newest sponsorship nowadays that gets fucking shit on?
Fish Enterprises.
Big and Smalls Productions. There we go. That's actually not a business. Don't worry about that. You don't need to put that in. Grammarly.
We fucking need it.
No, what's that? Like, there's like a video game, like a mobile video game, and it's like getting fucking memed on
Play
now.
Arena.
Yeah, it's the one where it's like,
Oh
I have
no.
5 million power.
Yeah,
Oh, Rise of Kingdoms.
Rise
Rise
of
of Kingdoms.
Kingdoms.
There
Yeah.
we go. Yeah, I have 5 million power in Rise of Kingdoms.
Me when my girlfriend's husband walks in and I find out he has 80 million power.
That's what I saw. I remember seeing a video of a woman that she walks in and her husband cheating on her, right? And the husband just stands up, doesn't say anything else, and he just only words that came out of his mouth was, "I have 50 million power."
I'm gonna use that. The police are gonna like try arrest me one day. Like I have 80 million power.
You're in a police chase, your car breaks down, the police are in front of you with fucking Glock 13s, and you're just like, I have 10 million power, you cannot shoot me.
Cop walks up like I have 50 million power.
I have a legal right to shoot you, pops the gun.
Oh my god. She's gonna gun me down right there.
I honestly think we should have a little bit of like guests on this podcast for real though, if we're gonna keep doing it. Like obviously it'd still be me and you, but I think we'll have a guest once or twice sometimes, you know what I mean?
I think that's just gonna have to be our podcast.
Yeah, honestly.
The others, you know, the pictures in the bottom right there, the other three aren't consistent enough. So I'll have to make a new picture.
Oh yeah. No, that's just fine though, honestly. That'll be good. Jesus, it's been like 2 seconds.
No, I had this idea before I even press record.
Fair enough.
It's gonna be like, actually, you know what? Well, yeah, sure, I'll say it. It's gonna be like us, like at a fucking long table, right? Me one end, you at the other. Like obviously not us, but our characters. And
yeah.
The table's gonna be long enough that whoever is on it, like that episode, they get put in.
That's quite cool, to be fair.
It's gonna be a long ass table.
There's gonna be a long ass table, but
there's a big black bar at the bottom of the screen. It's gonna take up that entire thing.
I honestly thought you were thinking about like doing just like the round, like that round table, right? I honestly thought when you said table, I thought it was gonna be me and you on opposite ends, and then it would have the fucking like skeletons of Owen, Kane, and Chris just there, just flopped.
Might
just
the
skeletons.
That that's funny.
Just have them hang up in the background.
I have them as fucking wall decoration. Everybody's got these like fancy signs. We have our dead friends. They are not actually dead.
They're not dead. Just to clear that up. They're not yet. Don't worry, I'm still. You know they've like actually been talking about you like a lot recently.
Oh, they love me.
No, because Kane would bring up, right? So we'd be like walking randomly, and Kane would just bring up, remember Gavin?
I'm not
and
dead.
Nobody would say anything.
I'm still alive. I'm one message away. Come on, bro.
I know they won't message. I heard Chris messaged you though.
Yeah, he did.
Chris told me he messaged you.
Me and Chris did speak a few times.
Mm.
He does want to like get back together with the group, but sure, look, he's not fucking here, is he?
He's not here.
Fella's in bed.
Bedtime.
Bro, that was 2 hours ago.
I also oh, what was I about to say? Fuck. But no.
We're gonna sit here in silence till you can remember.
Oh yeah, I know, but I mean, we can talk about like what happened in between, like the fucking like whole YouTube thing, like what happened between then, if like anything happened important in your life.
As in like finishing school.
Yeah, you finished school.
Getting thrown into job, not getting an 18th birthday party
Well, why did you not get 18th?
because I started on my 18th birthday.
What do you mean you started?
I started work on my 18th birthday, so like I
Bruh.
yeah,
It's a scam.
bunch of bollocks.
That was some fucking scam, dude.
And now look at me, I'm all happy. I think.
Nah, I think all of us have grown up to be like actually happy in our own ways, to be fair. Owen's fucking desperate now, I'm sorry.
How
He's desperate.
desperate as in what way?
Cannot say what way, because I know he'd probably watch this and go,
No, you won't.
maybe he won't.
If it's
But
longer than 20 minutes, he ain't watching it.
that's fair enough. Well, we're in like the first 5 minutes, so.
We're actually nearly at 11 minutes.
Oh,
Wait,
never
hang on.
mind.
11 minutes.
Hey!
Alright, call it a day.
Call it a, yep, that's the podcast. Don't finish, guys. Thanks.
See you in 2 years.
But a lot of I remember what I was gonna talk about.
Oh, here we go.
I've actually been writing up other stories, Gavin.
Oh.
Yeah. After this a lot of things happened. I decided to make.
Did you finish it?
Oh, I finished it. Yeah, everything's finished. But I kind of regret the project, to be honest. Not to be rude or anything, but I did like. I don't know. It didn't feel like it was fleshed out enough. I feel like I was doing a lot of stuff that were wrong in the story. There was a lot of plot holes and all that stuff. But now I'm actually doing proper ones now, which I hope that this one that I'm writing now is hopefully going to be going to my portfolio for college. So yeah.
Oh, college.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember looking back. I was looking back at my other podcasts actually, and I remember I was saying like, "Oh, do you want what do you want to do after school?" And remember I said apprenticeship, and I was like, "What the fuck was I thinking back then?"
Apprenticeship, my ass.
Apprenticeship my ass, man. I feel like college is way more funner. No, funner.
Yeah. While you're there, take an English
More
course.
fun. Yeah.
Maybe even
Actually,
do
I'm
the
taking
Grammarly.
English course. Thank God we're sponsored, right?
Right. Insert
Right.
sponsorship here.
Please.
And 8 subscribers ain't no way.
It's true. Here, Grammarly might get us subscribers.
Chatting shit about fucking random sponsors.
Listen,
I'm gonna title this.
when-
I have 80 million power. We'll see where it gets us.
We're gonna get like multiple companies suing us. Get Rise of Kingdoms going.
We're gonna
You
get
have 50
sued by a
million
company
power.
We didn't even make fun of.
Yeah, we're gonna get a comment from Rise of Kingdoms saying you have 50 million power. I've got 50 million on you right now as a sue.
You have a bounty. We're gonna get a text off Adidas. I was like, stop. We haven't even spoken about it.
Stop now.
Stop it.
Fucking Trump's gonna text us in a bit.
Are we getting him on the podcast?
I really want to, but like, it wouldn't happen.
Could you
Here.
imagine?
Oh my god, I have so many questions to ask that man.
Two random nobodies. Fucking Donald
Here.
Trump.
Here, if some people can do it, so can we. But honestly, if he was actually on this podcast, I'd have so many questions for him. Like,
Yeah.
so many.
Yeah, such as, is your hair real?
Is your hair...
do not
why
care about
have you got the
political
tan of a
stuff, but-
Simpsons character?
Why your nose look like that? Why you built like that?
Why you built like that?
Stop that.
Is there real beef between you and Obama?
When's Obama getting on this?
Yeah, fucking Trump's about to make a diss track on Obama.
Epic rap battles.
Rap battles are history. Dream versus Rosa Parks.
You always.
I'm sorry.
Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler! Begin! My name is Adolf Hitler! Command of the Third
Fucking
Reich!
epic rap battles of history. Baby versus hydrogen bomb.
Begin!
Begin.
Baby noises just stop immediately. Before the bomb even hits the... Okay. Right, we need something else to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
I think...
I've actually got do you know that I have a tattoo right now?
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
Send a picture.
I can't actually send a
Unless
picture.
it's tramp stamp, then keep it.
Right, if you're gonna send it to the actual like podcast, blur it my like crop out my face, please.
Nah, they ain't saying it. Fuck them.
Okay. Let me try and get it. It's
When did our got jump scare?
oh god, I love that picture. A lot of things have actually happened in Kevin's. They figured out you know I can't say her name, but some teacher found out about the toilet walls, the writing.
Yeah.
She was pissed off, like really pissed off.
Wait, what teacher? What? Like, what
I
did
can't-
they teach?
They were, I don't know what they taught, but they were at the, it starts with a C.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, she found out.
She was unhappy.
Yes, very unhappy. She went to like every single class and she like said some shit. Because
She asked the wrong years. I know.
Yep.
You did. I was
You actually
there.
do.
I was there when it was written. It was me, Barry.
It was me, Barry.
What,
I need
what,
to try and
what was she
find it.
saying? Like, don't do that.
No, she was basically saying like, oh, how it was like really like disgraceful and disrespectful and like disgusting.
She knows it's been there like centuries, right?
Yeah, that thing's old. That thing's older than the Declaration of Independence, bro.
Like, fucking new toilets were put in fucking what year, and then oh,
That
what
was
is
a-
that?
There was a week or two after.
No.
What you mean? It's a Jack Daniels bottle.
What the hell? Oh my god, no way!
It actually has some meaning behind it.
I won't ask.
It does have some meaning. Because my two granddads' names were Jack and Daniel. So I decided to get a Jack Daniels bottle. Makes sense.
Yeah.
It looks a lot better now than it did there because that was like, I think like 2 weeks after I got it. Oh, it was so. It was, I think it was around like November. Around November, December.
Oh, last year.
But, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I remember when I got it for the first time, right? I was so nervous when I was going in there. I was actually terrified because I thought I thought the actual like tattoo needle would have actually like killed me, so to speak. So when I went in there, I was I was actually shaking. I'm actually not like scared of needles regularly.
I'm not scared of
Like,
needles. I'm scared what's in them.
Scared what they inject me with.
I don't want to be a T-virus.
I don't want to be vaccinated. I don't want to be vaccinated.
I don't want to be a fucking clicker, please. Oh.
But I remember when I actually got it done, it was painful. It was painful, not gonna lie, but it wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be. But I remember what the guy was telling me. Right, he was basically like saying like, "Oh, don't worry, it's not gonna hurt that much." And it, like at the start, it didn't. Right, But when he told me some blatant lie, so near the middle part, so you know the shading in the actual tattoo,
Yeah.
he was telling me like, oh, that hurts less than the lines, right?
Mm-hmm.
When he got to that, I was sweating in pain. When he actually got to this like the actual shading part, I was like, this is supposed to be less painful.
Well, it's hardly gonna be less fucking painful. It has a
Yeah.
fucking gradient, like he put a fade on that tattoo.
But the one on the sides. But I remember the so what he basically had to do was I basically had to lie on this chair and put my arm over this like sort of stool
Yeah.
so you can actually tattoo on it. And I remember the bench that I was on, my other hand that wasn't getting tattooed was strapped on, I mean gripped on to the actual like side of the chair. I got up after my tattoo was done. There was a genuine imprint of my hand in the chair. Like, I swear to God, it was literally like embedded into the chair. Like that is the most grip strength I've had in a while, and it was from a tattoo.
Wait, who
That
took the
reminds
picture?
me. Ken did.
Oh. You know, the worst part about
I.
the picture is that you're holding a Fanta lemon, but we'll walk past it. What you say?
What's wrong with a Fanta lemon?
Oh, go on. What you say?
Oh, no, no, no. I want to know what's wrong with a Fanta lemon. Hold on.
Who the fuck likes lemon?
What's wrong with lemon?
You fucking weird ass
I hear all this controversy of like, oh, lemon shit. Like, I genuinely do like lemon.
Okay, I see Fanta as like orange are like butterflies, and lemon are like moths. Right, orange is like a beautiful
Moths are
bottle
cool
of
too, okay?
kill yourself. I fucking hate those creatures. I can go on a fucking 2 hour rant of why I hate those. Ah!
Wait, what's wrong? No, genuinely, give me like a 1 minute like conversation about like give me a 1 minute talk about why you hate moths.
Okay, they're fucking right. Butterflies, they're slim, right? They're slim and beautiful and slender, right? Then you have moths,
Okay.
these big fuck off, hairy fucking paper airplane looking motherfuckers. Yeah, they don't even do anything. Fucking butterflies, they pollute, they pollinate.
They pollute.
Right, they pollinate. They plant flowers. They fucking help everything. They help us. Moths, they roll up, attack your lights, attack you, eat your clothes, kill your family. What the fuck? Like these. Ah! Fucking hate
I can
them.
I can argue to each one of those right now.
Go on.
Right.
Yeah, shut the
So
fuck up.
so for the big like the big problem, right? The way their size is, that's kind of cool in my opinion. Because imagine seeing like something that big, right? Just fly around, right? Like, have you seen some of the size of some of like not even the moths here, but like some of the moths around the area?
Yeah, have you
They
seen an
still look
atlas
kind of
moth?
cool.
Fuck off.
I've not seen an Atlas moth now.
Search up a picture of an atlas moth. They are fucking
Okay.
huge.
What size comparison would you say it is?
Fuck off. That's the size comparison.
What, like the size of a can or something?
Hang on. Bigger than a fucking human hand.
Really?
Yeah, search. Here, will I just send a picture?
No, I've got it up right now. Holy shit!
The biggest butterfly is a Queen Alexandra's bird wing. Fucking 25 to 28 centimeter wingspan. That is big.
Why has it got like two snake heads on
What
the
the fuck is a
sides?
Hercules moth? 27 centimeter wings. What the? That's one of the big rulers. What the fuck?
No, no, actually, I take that back. Moths are actually kind of, but like that's kind of like beautiful and freaky at the same time.
Like,
The Atlas moth.
fuck off. Do you ever see that thing in Animal Crossing? Fuck off.
But like it looks like it has two genuine snake heads. It looks like the what was that
It's a
mythological
fucking dragon.
Hydra? The Hydra.
This thing
It
would
looks like the
fly.
Hydra.
This thing would start flying at you, and all you hear is
All
sound like a
right,
lawnmower going through the sky.
right. The one point I cannot argue with your moth hatred is the lights. I hate it when they're at the lights.
Like,
But
what's
then
even
again,
worse is they go after reflections of light as well. So like I'd be chilling late at night, there'd be a light on in the distance from like a charger or something. I'd see a moth over there. I'm like, oh fuck, and then me looking at the light, it would see the light in my eyes and then fly at me. I'm sitting there screaming. Listen,
but
I'll get rid of spiders. I'm not going near.
but then again, right? But then again, right? If they go near the light and it's actually strong enough to actually kill them, that's not your problem, is it? The light's just gonna kill them anyway.
Yeah, all right. And then you look at the bottom of the light and you see a bunch of moth corpses.
Just clean them up.
Just keep a spider in your room. They do the exact same thing.
Fair enough, but spiders are just too freaky, man.
Listen, spiders are creepy, right? They're terrifying. They're the homies, right? They
ain't the homies, man.
They sit in a corner, right? If you name them, they just sit in a corner. There's one in a corner of my room right now. His name's Jeremy. He's been there fucking donkey's years, right? He sits up there eating moths, whatever the fuck else comes into my room. And you know what? I take it as rent. He's up there chilling. He has dinner, and I have no other bugs in the room. I know he's there. He doesn't move from that corner. I don't know why that corner has so many bugs, but it does.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? The thing is, what happens when he starts a family? You're fucked. When he finds a missus,
or the Hoover,
when he finds a missus, yeah. When he finds a missus,
there'll be no
he's
missus.
he's gonna find a missus. His missus is gonna kill him.
He'll move out.
Breed 1,000 spiders,
No, he won't.
and then those spiders are gonna do some ecosystem stuff to your side of your wall.
And you know what?
It's gonna look like Stranger Things.
And you know what?
What?
I'll
You
spread
don't
them
care.
throughout the house.
Why?
Then there'll be no bugs.
There'll be shit tons of spiders, and they count as bugs as well.
No, they're insects, you fucking racist. I'm not liking this spider hatred. Listen, they're creepy. They're terrifying.
I'm not liking this moth hatred.
Fuck them moths. Them motherfuckers roll up, eat your clothes, fly at you. And then
Yeah,
fly
no,
away.
that's the last argument I'm gonna say. When they eat your clothes, when is the last time a moth has ate your clothes?
They're in hibernation right now, so like a while ago.
Exactly. You only have to like live with them for like once a year.
Once a year, my ass. They disappear for 3 months.
Still, like you don't rarely see them yamming on your clothes. Like
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing. You never see them doing it. And then you look at their clothes like, why is there like a line of holes in this thing? Tell you why? It's fucking
what if it was just you? What if it was just you accidentally tearing your clothing? Like that happens all the time.
That ain't me.
Like that's literally happened to one of my pairs of trousers. There's literally like a hole in the crotch.
Oh no, that's just your thunder thighs.
Fair enough, honestly. I've got some fucking big ass thighs. I hate. Prank 'em, John. You already know.
What other bugs do we hate around here? Fucking caterpillars, millipedes.
You hate caterpillars?
Not caterpillars, I meant centipede.
Yeah, no, those are.
Caterpillars are cool.
Well, you rarely see centipedes.
You rarely
I don't
see
see them a lot.
millipedes.
Yeah.
Centipedes are more common than millipedes. It's like Pokemon.
What's like the most rarest like bug you've seen in like Ireland?
Either.
I remember seeing a beetle one time, and it was on Sports Day.
Honestly, beetles are actually kind of common. They've gotten more common over the years. I'd say
I've only seen one once in my life.
Not a
No, I've seen a multiple ladybirds.
No, not a ladybug. A ladybird, the black one, the black shell.
Oh yeah. I've seen like those
Learned
like
that
twice in
from
my life, I think.
Uh, what else? Fucking yeah,
Wasps. Wasps. Hate
Finally,
those guys.
something we agree on. Fuck them
I
wasps.
hate these
They are
guys.
the
I hate.
equivalent to moths.
No, they're not.
Yes,
They're
they
not.
are. They do one
Wasps.
thing better.
Wasps.
Actually,
Wasps.
they do two things better. Three things actually. One, they look cool. Two, they fucking sound cooler than a fucking moth. Fuck you. And they pollinate.
Yeah, but at least like moths aren't sent out to kill.
You don't know
Like,
that.
what do you mean? They're
Listen,
not. They.
moths are like sleeper agents. They look at a human like, I'm gonna fly at them until they turn on a light and then I'll get distracted. Like,
Yeah, but a wasp is literally sent its life to kill you. It's there to literally cause you
one
pain.
bitch slap and they're gone.
I remember running over a wasp with a scooter once.
I bitch slapped the wasp out of the sky because I flew too close. Which one do you like more, honeybees or bumblebees?
I've never seen a honeybee.
Honeybee are the slim
I don't think.
ones.
Oh.
Bumblebees are the super, like the big round fluffy ones.
I'd say bumblebees. Bumblebees are like.
Honeybees are they're a little bit fatter than a wasp.
No, yeah, no, I like bumblebees then.
Yeah, we love bumblebees around here.
Me and the homies love
They both do the
bumblebees.
same thing, but like we love bumblebees around here. Big old
Yeah.
guys. I've saved a few in my life.
They're just chilling, you know what I mean? They're not causing you any harm.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you like fuck up with them, then then they're gonna
And
obviously
if you
fuck back.
save one, they're just like, this human's pretty cool. I'm gonna chill here for a sec. And you can like pick them up, and then like you can like, ew, this is disgusting. I don't like holding bugs, and you can put them back down. But like, he's chill. Fucking, do you know fucking another creature that like is actually just like fuck off, but like it's chill? Tarantulas.
No.
Listen, way too big, way too.
Don't make me listen to your case. I
Hear
do
me
not
out.
like tarantulas.
I don't like them either, but hear me out. Hear me out. Just let me talk, right? My cousin had
Okay.
one. I think he's my cousin. I don't know. One of my family
You
members
think?
had one, right? And one day
Okay.
I was just chilling because he also had turtles, right? This is important to the story, right? He also had turtles.
What?
He came up to me. He was like, "Here, look away. I'll put a turtle onto your hand." Because like I'm very squirmish when it comes to like new creatures. 'Cause, like this is the
Okay.
first time I've seen a turtle, right? And I look away and I feel this big huge fucking hairy thing in my hand. I'm like, either he's just put a fucking
This ain't a turtle.
either he just put a fucking scrotum into my hand, or like it's a puppy, right? I thought it was a fucking puppy. I looked to my hand, it's a big ass fucking tarantula. I'm like, oh damn, that's a big bitch. But like, he was chilling. He was chilling. We were chilling. I felt like crying, but we were chilling.
I remember holding a tarantula once in my life. I hated it. I was bawling my eyes out crying. Like I was actually bawling. It was like when I was a kid as
It
well.
could be worse.
How could it be worse?
We could have either black widow spiders
Well, those are
or
pretty
huntsmen.
obvious at that. Huntsmen are huge.
Tarantulas
They are
still bigger.
huge things. Really?
Well, they're chunkier. Huntsmen's are like longer, like
Leaner,
spread
yeah.
out. Yeah. Fucking what? Do we have?
We've been
wolf
talking
spiders?
about bugs for probably the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, 23 minutes. We've.
Mm.
But, fucking. Do we have wolf spiders? I actually don't know.
No, I don't think we do.
Fuck them anyway.
Do you know what also is like you know what also is like actual pain in my ass
What?
when they come around in the summertime, I think they come around in the summertime, I'm not really sure. But daddy long legs piss
The
me
flying
the
ones?
fuck off. Yeah, the ones with the
They're not daddy long legs. They're mayflies.
well, whatever they fucking are, I hate them.
I hate them as well. I always call them daddy long legs, but they're called mayflies. You know,
Fucking
fucking
piece of shit.
my favorite bug, right, of all time.
Mhm.
There's like S tier dragonflies. Them boys be
Oh, those are cool.
Like they'd
They'd be cool,
zoom
yeah.
up to you like, "What up, human?" Then they'd just disappear in front of you. It's fucking
It's
sick.
true.
Called
Do you reckon
Jack.
like what is like happening in their eyes? Like Do they have brains? Like, can they think like what we are? Or they
What do
just
they
go
do?
human. Like, I don't know what they do.
Do
What,
they
like,
pollinate? Hang on, Google.
but like any bug in general, right? If they go and see you, what is the reaction? I don't get it. I guess it's just natural animal instinct, right? Well, not animal, but like bigger thing, bigger than me, I should run, sort of.
Oh, they're just killers.
Who?
Dragonflies, they don't pollinate.
Oh,
They just kill.
well, just have one in your room then. Kill all the bugs.
Honestly, I fucking wish, man. My room isn't big enough for a dragonfly. They need a big ass space. Fast ass motherfuckers. Let's see. What do? They hunt other flying insects. They
Okay,
hunt
so
nature.
flies is not a problem anymore.
Hang on, this website. 6 cool things you should know about dragonflies. Do you like dragons? Dragon these nuts on your face. Water nymphs or dragonfly larvae underwater. Ew. They're incredible flyers, predators, sun protect. They got sun cream on.
Yo, on all times.
They hunt in swarms.
Jesus
I never
Christ!
knew that.
Imagine
I've
like
never seen that.
that's probably because you saw like the kid that was abandoned by his family, and he's just like, "Oh, hello, my
Dragonflies
new
are
family now."
believed to be a sign of new beginnings, hope, and change.
Well, that's not fucking happened.
Hang on, Google top 10 insects.
Actually, off topic of insects,
Okay.
what would you say is like the best like sort of game nowadays?
Game?
Yes.
What do you mean best sort? Like, what's my favorite game?
No, just like what game do you think is like doing really really well?
Um, I think Dying Light 2 is making a comeback slowly.
Yeah, even though I haven't like really played as much.
Cross
I
gen
mean,
is now on it.
I'm playing over.
They've
Yeah.
they've fixed all the like they're fixing combat and parkour. They're making it more fluid.
Also, what was your opinions on Bloody Ties?
I haven't played it. I want to play it. I haven't bought the
It's
DLC yet.
and can I say what I want to? Can I say my opinion on it?
Don't spoil it, please.
I'm not spoiling it, but can I say my opinion?
Yeah, sure.
I think it's shit
Oh.
compared to like Dying Light 1 and the DLC, the following. Like it's nothing compared to that. Because you know how like the following was like very like a lot better than the actual original game. Well, in my opinion, it was.
Mm.
This DLC was just like,
The,
eh.
the next DLC they're doing, they said in an interview that it's going to be bigger than the following, which was
Which mean
pretty big.
it's
Like it was a whole new world that apparently like from the pictures it looked like a suburb. No, not suburbs. Like I don't know how to describe it. Have you seen The Last of Us, like the show?
no. I'm gonna wait until the
Okay.
season one's finished.
Well, know the characters Bill and Frank.
Kinda.
Well, they lived in like this enclosed like village kind of thing, right?
Hmm.
It looks like that. That is
Oh.
part of the new DLC they're making.
Yeah, because I was told, because I think I was told like leaks and stuff that it's going to be called like Bloody Diamonds or something, and basically it's just like going to
We're,
collect like crystals from like the ocean.
we're also gonna see Spike again,
Are we?
and maybe they mentioned something about seeing familiar faces. Then they showed the picture of Spike, so obviously we're gonna see him again. But I think we're gonna see. Remember what's his name? Gazim. He like showed up like world's best mother, but like his mother was like a pillow with a bug on top.
No.
He's just, I need to get like chocolates and movie for my mother, and you have to go get them. Then you go back and you see that his mother
Wait,
is real.
can you send me a picture, Kazim?
I think it's
Oh
Gazim.
no. Wait, let me try and.
Hang on. Dying Light 1. Hang on. Light 1. Uh,
Is it Gazi?
how do you spell that?
Gazi?
Yeah, Ghazi.
Oh,
I think we're gonna see
like,
him.
why him?
I don't know. They just showed a picture of him. We
I
also
mean,
might
fair
see the
enough.
twins again because you do speak to them in Dying Light 2.
The twins.
Yeah, Tolga and Fatine, the motherfuckers with the train.
Oh, yeah.
You can speak to them in a radio tower.
Yeah. I think the way Dying Light 2 is gonna go is going to be good though. Because I think they planned, I think it was like four DLCs.
They have shit planned for like the next 10 years.
Yeah, because um they were saying like a lot about stuff. You know what? I think we're actually gonna see Crane again
I don't think
one day.
so.
I think we will. Not Crane human, but I think we'll see Crane
I mean,
because like
we don't know
if we're
what
talk
canon ending it was. We don't know if the canon
they
ending was a
confirm
zombie.
no they confirmed it was the mother kind of ending.
Oh well, then wait, which? There's two endings involving the mother.
Right, so you know the one where like Crane turns into the Night Runner or whatever it is,
Oh
whatever
right,
it's called, I
yeah,
can't remember.
the Night Runner, yeah.
Yeah,
That's the canon ending.
yeah. Do you know the reason why though?
Why?
Because do you remember that scene at the end of the following for that ending? Crane like goes out and he sees like his mother and child and like
Yeah,
basically kills them, right? Well, Haran was basically surrounded by these walls, right?
yeah.
And if you went outside the walls, that's where humanity was thriving, right? Because they contained the virus inside of Haran. Crane went outside those walls, so that means he started the virus
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
on the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So that means that canon must be, or that ending must be canon.
Yeah, but in Dying Light 2, when you started up, they said that the mutation, they did get a vaccine for it after Haran, and then the virus mutated, and then it got stronger.
Yeah, do you know why it probably mutated? Because Crane was the Night Runner, basically the
No, it's
mutation
because
of every
the
single.
fucking, what's it called? The GRE, they kept testing it, they kept pushing it, and then it mutated, and then it broke out the lab because someone got injected.
Hmm. I still hope that it is that canon ending though, because if it was just Dying Light 1, like the canon ending with the nuke, that's just like I think that's just like a really storyline to be fair. Because imagine bringing back such an old character, like as a final boss fight maybe as well.
I mean, like,
Like that'd be
with
sick.
Aiden's capabilities, like, fucking rest in peace, Crane. Like,
Why?
Aiden is not human. Have you seen the way that man jumps? He can leap across the rooftops while he's human. Like, what the fuck? Yeah,
Oh no, that fight with Waltz at the end, the final boss fight.
yeah.
Crane was a different fucking beast. I was like, holy shit. Even though the boss fight was a bit but like, still. Like, Aiden was fucking mental.
Aiden, like, I see a lot of people trying to shit about Aiden. I think he's really fucking cool.
But yeah. I think the only thing that kind of like bumped down the Dying Light 2 story was kind of I think the villain kind of pushed it down a lot. Waltz wasn't really a good villain, so to speak.
It was good that like he actually was connected to Aiden, but like comparing him to Rice, he's you're not that guy.
Yeah.
He was trying too
But
hard
to be
to.
fair though, it was way better than the Rice final boss. Holy shit.
What do you mean?
What do you mean as well? It was literally what was it? A QTE.
Yeah, but
Rice's fight was a QTE.
yeah, but It was Sonic the Hedgehog chatting shit. How about you just pretend that I'm not a dumbass motherfucker? Oh, shut your goddamn mouth. And Abe
but
coming in like, "Rah!"
but like wait, wasn't the voice actor for that Sonic was like under controversy or something?
Every single voice actor is under controversy. I don't
Fair
think
point.
Roger Craig Smith is. Oh no, probably.
Wait, is he did he do Frontiers?
Yeah.
Okay, so then never mind. I'm just being a dumbass.
He also did
Because it kind of
Mirage and Apex and Batman from Batman Arkham Origins.
also as well. Did you watch? This is completely off topic, but did you watch Puss in Boots?
I did. Best movie ever made. I stand by that.
Spoilers for Puss in Boots in this podcast, okay?
No.
No, I want to say one spoiler.
All right, go on.
I want to say one, but it's a really big one. So, if you haven't watched Puss in Boots, skip a little part of this podcast. There'll be like only a few minutes. But
Yeah.
do you remember at the end of Puss in Boots, where like it's at the end credit scene, and then you see Far Far Away?
Yeah.
I think we're getting a Shrek 5.
And we are getting Shrek 5. That was confirmed 4
Yeah,
years
but
ago.
I don't think it's going to be. Yeah, but that means it's soon, right? But I mean, like,
No.
what?
No, not if they only finished recording a fucking Puss in Boots movie. No way.
Yeah, but I don't mean like soon as in like a year. I mean like probably 2 years or something.
Yeah. But like, we are
But
getting Shrek 5.
yeah, but the only thing I have a problem with that is, and it's obvious why it's a problem because the fucking Shrek actor was a dickhead. But like, I don't know who you'd replace him with.
Me, I'll do. Shit, I'll do
I
it.
was saying as well. I was saying after like I watched. I was like, oh, just get like from some random fucking drunk Scottish bloke off the street and he'll do Shrek.
I'm higher on the food chain than you. I'm bigger. Get in my belly. That hurt.
Get in my belly. Yeah, just get a random
Ogres
Scottish
have
guy and honestly.
layers. Like
But
onions.
have you seen like what the new design for Shrek's gonna be?
I don't think that's real.
No, it is because it's do you know what the start of Puss in Boots?
Mm,
Like when it shows Disney and shit, it shows the new Shrek design in that Disney like
Disney?
well, not Disney. I'm fucking being an idiot.
No.
DreamWorks. Sorry, you know how it shows like the different.
DreamWorks
So like
cinematic universe.
the dream.
DCU.
It shows the DreamWorks thing, right?
Yeah.
And it shows like all the DreamWorks shows, and then it shows like Shrek and his new design, and he has eyebrows.
You're being over dramatic. It's fine. It's Shrek. I'm watching for Donkey and Puss in Boots anyway.
Fair enough.
And Pinocchio and the Gingerbread Man. That's it.
Oh, Gingy.
Ginger.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Oh man, I miss Shrek. It was such a good thing for its time.
The world peaked at it.
The world did peak.
We never see. It's just been downhill since then.
You
Just saying, if we got a Shrek
know what
movie-
hasn't been downhill?
These nuts. If we got a Shrek
Nice.
movie in 2020, you know, would have saved the world.
It would have. World peace would have been done.
Go on, what are you saying?
You know what hasn't flopped though in DreamWorks?
What?
Kung Fu fucking Panda.
I didn't like 3 that much. 2 was my favorite one.
2 is definitely my favorite. Right, your favorite villain.
Obviously, Shen. I just said.
Thank you, thank the Lord.
Listen,
Because
Tai Lung and Kai were just throwing hands. Shen was making Po fight PTSD.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying
Mental
so
fucking
many times.
breakdowns in the middle of a
I've been
fight.
saying that so many times. I've been saying like, so me and Owen were on our way home walking from school, right? And Owen literally asked me the question like, "Oh, who affected Poe the most?" And I went Shen, and he went, "Well, no, he didn't say that. He said like, oh, who was the best villain?" And then I said Shen, and then he went, "No, it's definitely Tai Lung." And I was like, Shen literally gave Poe his emo phase, like.
Shen hit Po so hard he gave him backstory. And then Kai shows up just like, ayo.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like Kai was only there for Poe to like. He was a stepping stone. Kai,
I mean,
like
to,
Tai
to
Lung
be
was a
to be
stepping
fair,
stone.
Kai did beat Uguay in fucking whatever the afterlife was there.
Yeah,
Because he had his fucking emerald
but I
gun.
think Kai and Tai Lung were both stepping stones for Poe. Like Shen was an actual emotional fight. It was genuinely like, if I don't fuck up this guy, my life's over. Kind of.
And then he grabbed the cannonball and like hit the jiggy with it.
Exactly.
That's actually
Who
what
would you say is
happened.
a stronger fighter though, Shen or Tai Lung?
Tai Lung, easily.
100, yeah.
Oh,
Because Tai Lung got.
Kai
Did
beats
you see
Tai
the?
Lung though.
Yeah. I didn't watch Kung Fu Panda 3 actually. I
Neither
didn't
did
watch
I.
it.
I just know on
No, there's
Kai's design, you can see Tai Lung on one of whatever the emerald
yeah,
chi
that's
is.
the theory. That's the theory that that's going around, is that Tai Lung. People think that Tai Lung's going to be the villain for Kung Fu Panda 4 because
I mean, it would be a cool comeback.
yeah, because like Kai basically has this necklace. For viewers that don't know, but Kai basically has this necklace, and it basically has like all the people that are sort of dead while they're in the spirit realm, and basically like everybody was on it. I think was Uguay on it.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, Uguay was on it, and then a bunch of like other people were on it, and then it showed Tai Lung on it. And did the thing break? Did the necklace break?
I don't know.
And
I
then
haven't
that like
seen the
sent
movie.
out. I think something around those lines. I think the neck. Someone fucking correct me, but I think the necklace broke, and then that means that people are like out of the spirit realm because I think Kai was like kind of like the warden of it. If I think, don't quote me, but so that's what I think. Like I think Tai Lung is now back. That could also mean Shen is back as well, though.
Shen don't
Maybe.
catch these hands. Ain't no
Imagine Tai
backstory
Lung
to
and Shen. Like fuck.
Tai Lung is the only problem now because Po overcame Shen once before. He's not gonna fucking fall victim to it again.
Mm.
If he does, I'm not fucking not watching that movie. Like, oh no, he's triggering my PTSD that I came over in the second. Like, shut the fuck up.
What
Stop
do you
being a
think is a movie?
bitch.
What do you think is a movie that flopped besides Marvel?
Well, fuck.
Well, fuck.
Hang on, give me a sec to think. Yeah,
DC flopped so hard.
honestly, yeah.
I think it's gonna have its comeback though, because I think they have a new director. I think it's oh, what's his name? The guy that did Guardians of the Galaxy.
Zack Snyder,
No, not Zack Snyder.
fucking James Gunn.
James Gunn. James Gunn. Yeah, James Gunn is gonna be directing the new fucking DC films.
Did you see the trailer for Flash?
No.
Do you want to know?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so two Flashes, both Ezra Miller, Michael Keaton Batman, General Zod, and new Supergirl.
Oh fuck,
Shit's crazy.
bro. It's actually gonna be like fucking what's it? What was it? No Way Home. Yeah.
Speaking of No
When
Way
they
Home,
fucking what?
speaking of No Way Home, I dislike that movie.
Yeah.
I feel like
Well, it
Tony
wasn't.
and Andrew didn't have to come back. I
Well,
feel
I
like
mean, it was for fan service.
yeah, that was 100% just fan service. Like if Tom's Spider-Man overcame the Sinister Five without them, it would have been so much better.
Yeah,
Even with Doctor
suppose.
Strange showing up in the end and like closing the thing, that's fine. You didn't have to drag the other Spider-Man into it.
That's true.
Even just like
Well, it wasn't.
have their themes play or something.
Well, it
Not
wasn't Strange that brought back Andrew and Toby. It was fucking. What was his name? The Asian fat kid. I like how I referred to him as
his
that.
name's Ned.
The Asian fat kid.
That's gotta be racist.
That's racist and offensive. Apologies. But yeah, it was Ned that brought them back, wasn't it?
Well,
Because
yeah,
he
but I
stole the
mean, like,
fucking ring.
Strange opened the fucking portal that brought everyone there.
That's
So
true.
it really. Well, then
You know
again,
what's
it
another?
was Spider-Man that gave him that fucking idea.
You know what? I'm hoping that's not back or not back. No, you know I'm hoping that doesn't flop.
Well,
The new fucking Spider-Man Miles Morales,
hmm?
Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, it fucking looks so good.
Yeah,
Honestly,
PS4 Spider-Man's in it.
yeah, into the Spider-Verse, the first one was honestly the best Spider-Man movie ever made. It
Oh
was
yeah,
so good.
gotta agree with you.
It showed Spider-Man perfectly. And the second one, it just looks kind of
It
racially
looks
motivated.
dope. Well, yeah,
He took off his
but it
mask,
looks
and the
dope though.
next frame, everyone was fighting him. Like, that's gotta be racist. Ain't no way,
Maybe was
bro.
he white or black? I can't remember.
Excuse me.
Like no, the villain. I can't remember his name. Well, not villain. I don't think he's a villain in there.
Spider Man.
Yeah, but he's like a different type of Spider-Man. I can't remember
Yeah,
his
he's from the
name.
future. Spider Man 2099. It's not Ben Riley,
Yeah.
that's someone else. Fucking
Yeah, was he white or black?
Spanish.
Oh, he's Spanish. Okay.
His
I thought he was
Hispanic.
white.
What is his name? That's gonna annoy me. Hang on, Google. Show me this guy's balls. Spider-Man 2099. Who is it? Hang on.
But like, he's Spanish. Get him.
Oh no, he's not. I think.
He's not.
Well, his name's Miguel, but his
Yeah.
second name is O'Hara, so he's Irish
O'Hara
Mexican.
Miguel. Irish Mexican. Great.
Yeah.
That's a weird one to think about.
He's played by Moon Knight.
Wait, he's played by fucking what's his
Oscar
name?
Isaac.
Oscar Isaac. Yeah.
Oscar Isaac is such a good actor.
He is. I saw him in Dune. He's actually a really good actor.
I don't know if I should watch that or read it.
Watch it. Well, read it. It is. I was told that it's really good, but I watched it. It's still pretty good both ways. Like no matter if you read it or watch it. So you can either choose whichever you want to do. If you want to, if you, the only thing that I'd say is like better if you read it is that like obviously movies do let out some stuff. They don't bring in stuff from the actual original material sometimes, and also like fucking yeah, you get to like see the other parts afterwards if you just read the books. So you don't have to wait like 10 years for another Dune movie to come out. But I still say watch the movie. It's still a pretty good movie.
Well,
It's the
they're making a second Dune movie. Florence Pugh or Pugh, I don't know how to say it, but
Florence Pugh.
funny.
I'm sorry.
The girl who played Yelena Beleva in Believer, I mean, in Black Widow, she's the main character in Dune.
Wait, she's the
Yeah.
I thought the
Timothy Chalamet.
the other guy was. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, that's what I listen, man.
Because he was the
I
one, the main
believe
one.
things I see on the internet.
He was the main one in the first one. Have you watched Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, obviously.
A new one's coming out.
Is it? Why?
Yeah, it's gonna be with Cornelius.
Who the fuck is Cornelius, bro?
It's Caesar's son.
Is there books to that series?
No, it's more based off the 1990.
Your mic cut out.
The 1990s version.
Right.
It's based off that. It's more like here, but there's 1990s version. We're gonna make it better. It's more like that.
Speaking
And
of
damn for sure they made it better.
things I recently watched, I finally got around to watching Maze Runner.
Yes, what you think?
Very good. The third one
Nice.
was
That's
a bit
good.
shit.
The third one?
Yeah, the third one was a bit shit.
Why? I thought the third one was good. The second one,
Yeah, second one's meh. The first one's fucking amazing. The next series I'm gonna watch, like series, I mean like movie series, is gonna be like either Hunger Games or I'm gonna rewatch Harry Potter
Hunger Games is quite.
or Lord of the Rings because I haven't watched Lord of the Rings.
Hunger Games is a bit. It's okay.
But I like
I think.
Hunger Games. I've seen the first one. I
Yeah.
like it.
It's good, yeah, but like it's not like the best movie I've ever fucking
Oh
seen.
yeah, no. Read the book; they're better.
Yeah, it's always the books that are better than the
Especially with those three. Not
Yeah.
Maze Runner. I mean, like, fucking what's it called?
Hunger Games, Lord of the Rings, and
No, Hunger Games, Percy Jackson, and Harry Potter. The books are better.
mm,
I don't know about Lord of the Rings. I haven't read them or watched them.
Owen would hate you for that.
Is he here? Don't give a fuck.
No,
Listen, I can make him happy. I've played Devil May Cry 5. I bought it
it's fair.
last year. I played it.
Did you see the videos on? Also, podcast listeners, I want you to go over and see this for yourself. Did you see the voice record? You were a part of the voice recordings, weren't you?
Yeah, I was sitting. Yeah, okay.
You
Cool.
were you were the screaming civilian.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
You
The
no,
last time
we
we hung out, it wasn't that long ago. I remember it. I remember the whole thing. Yeah, I don't even remember me, bro.
I do remember
Come on,
you. That's why.
man.
Wait, if I didn't remember, if I didn't remember this podcast.
Shh.
Actually, we're gonna go back to Maze Runner. Why did you hate the third one?
I don't know. It kind of felt like it was a bit like why is Thomas that important? Like,
Cause he's
fucking whatever her name was. I can't remember her name. The one Thomas fancied. What?
Teresa.
Yeah, Teresa. She had no reason to die. She could have.
It's love, Gavin. It's love.
Shut your bitch ass up. She could have reached her hand up and been safe. But now she was like, no, I'm gonna be dramatic and lay backwards until grow the fuck up.
No, but they didn't have enough like actual like power to go back and get her. It was only there for like one because like the jet was like only that powerful and the building was about to collapse in about a few seconds.
You're telling me in the fucking 20 seconds that Thomas was lying
Yeah,
there on the
that was
ground
20 seconds in the film, but imagine if that was a real life situation. It would have been done in
plenty
seconds.
of time.
No.
They were
If the bill, if
through
a,
the whole thing.
that's because it's a movie.
Hell no, this shit real. This happened. I was there. She a dumbass bitch.
You were in the back of the jet.
I was the pilot actually.
Why? What you think about nude stuff?
I hated it. I didn't want that.
Why?
I loved him.
Is that the only reason why?
Yeah. I didn't want him to die.
Because everybody loved Newt, but I did like his ending. It was quite good.
It was a really good ending for a really good character, but like obviously I didn't want him to die.
Yeah. No, I remember like I've shown like so many people Maze Runner, and everybody has said that Newt is their favorite character.
Yeah, it's because he's cool.
No, I honestly think I did enjoy like Gally and shit more. I like Gally and fucking Mina more as well.
Gally was good in the third movie. Is it the third
The
movie?
f- yeah,
Yeah,
he was
the
in the third movie.
yeah, he was good in the third. I didn't like him in the first one. He fucking
Oh,
dickhead
in the first one, he's a fucking dickhead. Yeah,
for no reason.
he was just being a cunt.
Yeah, fucking grow up. But him in the third movie was really such good character development.
Yeah, because I think like it's really hard to get a character that's been hated by so much by the community back to an actual good standing, and I think they did it pretty well.
They did it amazing. Because I
Yeah,
fucking hated his guts in the first movie.
I despise that fucker.
And then
That's
in the
the only thing I
third
really
movie,
kind of like.
I'm like, okay, he kind of okay. I didn't know he was chill like that.
Nah, fucking. I remember the first time I saw him come back, I was like, "You motherfucker, you mother
I was just
bitch."
looking at his ass like, I don't fucking ain't alive.
What
Now hold up.
would you think is the saddest death out of those three films?
Either Newt or what's his name, Chuck.
Chuck. Yeah, Chuck was a fucking sad one.
We love Chuck.
I remember in the second film, actually. Do you remember when? Oh, what's her name? Do you know the one that like Thomas's second love interest, the one that kind of had the buzz cut?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Do you remember that part in the second film where he shows the stone that Chuck gave him to her?
yeah.
I honestly thought they were siblings. I was convinced that we were siblings for some time.
I thought they
I
was
thought
fucking.
Chuck and whatever her name was.
Oh, you
I'm
thought
so
about that
glad.
relationship.
Yeah. I was so glad that John Carlo was in it. John Carlo was a great
He's
addition
in
to the
fucking
actual.
everything.
He's in everything now.
He's
Ever
fucking
since Breaking
everywhere.
Bad. Ever since Breaking Bad.
Ever since
Like I
fucking Breaking Bad, ever since like once upon a time in New York or something like that. It was like a really old movie. He's been fucking everywhere.
he's been out. He's literally isn't he in the Mandalorian?
Yeah, he was Moff Gideon.
Yeah, he's like he's in Mandalorian, he's in The Boys, he's in fucking everywhere.
And you know what? I love him. One of my
Yeah,
favorite
no
actors.
complaint. No complaint. No, I've still
He's
got
an
one.
amazing actor.
I've still got one big actor that I really do like.
And who would that be?
Woody fucking Harrelson.
We love
I
Woody
love
Harrelson around
I
here.
love Woody Harrelson. I love him so much. What was the biggest disrespect and the biggest pile of shit they put on Woody Harrelson was
Carnage.
Venom 2. Yeah. Oh my god. I was so hyped for that film just because it was Woody Harrelson and he was the one that had to carry it. Like, come on, man.
He did fucking
And
carry it. What do you mean?
he did.
Actually, no. Fucking Venom being a bit zesty. That movie carried. He was a bit gay
That's
that
also
movie.
true.
Let's be honest with you.
But like I was so hyped because it was bringing one of my favorite actors into one of my favorite Marvel villains into one, and then it was just flopped, and it was just putting a big pile of shit on fucking Woody Harrelson's name because he's such a good actor. He was a good actor in Zombieland. He was a good actor in Planet of the Apes. He was a good actor in Hunger Games.
He's in Hunger
Like,
Games.
yeah, he's Do you know the mentor for Katniss?
No, I haven't watched Hunger Games.
He was in the first one.
I haven't watched Hunger Games.
You just said you watched the first one. Play it back.
Run it back. Did I?
Run it back. You did.
Text your mom. Did I? I can't remember.
You did, yeah. You said you watched the first Hunger Games.
No, I'm saying like, did I watch the first one? I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
I might have
Yeah,
just
but he
lied.
isn't. He is in Hunger Games, yeah.
Can't remember. Cat
But I
pissing
just
on
like him
his
because of
wife.
his comedy. Because his comedy is just so good.
He's
He's just one of the best I've seen in movies.
What do you think of Pedro Pascal,
Who's that again?
Mandalorian?
Pedro Pascal.
The guy who plays the
I,
Mandalorian, or Joel in the
I,
last
I
one?
haven't watched The Mandalorian.
Oh my god.
What else other movies is in?
He's in Kingsman. It's not Golden Circle. It's
I only watched the first Kingsman.
I think he's in that. Oh no, he's in the second one. Where else has he been?
In any Marvel movie ever. Oh no, or is he too good for that?
Oh, he's too good for that.
Okay.
I'm sure you know his face, like
Here, hold on, let me get my phone. What's his name?
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal. Okay.
Like,
They just put in Dro instead of fucking Pedro. Dro. Pedro Pascal. Oh, I've seen him before, yeah.
yeah,
I've definitely seen him.
he's
Oh
in-
yeah, he plays the guy in Last of Us.
I said that.
You didn't say that.
I did say that. That's my second
Bro.
one that I said. I said he was in Mandalorian. He played the Mandalorian, and I said he plays Joel. And
Your mic must have cut out then because I didn't hear you.
anyway, he's a really good actor. He's one of my favorite. Plural.
Yeah.
And he's hot. What?
Fair enough, honestly.
Alright.
I want a movie with all three of them in it. Woody Harrelson, Pedro Pascal, and Giancarlo. You know a movie I kind of stopped, but I did want to watch it still. Do you know The Gentleman?
Yeah, I want to watch that.
Yeah, I did want to watch that film, but I fell asleep when I was watching it.
You think you're a bunch of road men?
Oh yeah, when he's at the chipper, the Irish guy.
The Irish guy.
Don't stab, just trigger.
Do something.
What's smell of way in here?
Smell it piss in here.
Yes. Oh, what's this actor's name?
Yeah,
He's actually a good
Colin
actor.
Farrell.
Colin Farrell. Yeah.
He's really good as well. And then what's his name? The guy who plays Gollum, the Lord of the Rings. I can't remember. I can never remember his name. He played Claw in Black Panther as well.
Andy Serkis.
Yeah, him. He's really.
Yeah, he
good.
plays Caesar. He plays Caesar in Planet of the Apes.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yep, and he's a good actor.
He is
The
a good
only
actor.
and then he got flopped as well
Wait, what?
in Marvel. He got a shit stain in Marvel. Do you remember Age of Ultron?
What? Age of Ultron was good.
It wasn't as good as the other Avenger movies though.
The first Avengers movie was shit. I'll be honest. I don't like the first Avengers.
I did kind of like that because it just brought back some childhood memories, I suppose.
Back when it came out, it was amazing. It was like
Yeah.
really good. Looking back on it now, it is so terrible.
The only reason why, sorry, there you go.
Age of Ultron for me is one of my favorite Marvel movies, and I don't know why so many people fucking hate it. It annoys me.
I think it was because kind of like the way Ultron was portrayed. He was like more portrayed in the comics better than he was in the film. I think people like Marvel fans were just shitting on it then.
Sorry, I burped on the vomit came up. Anyway,
Oh fuck.
anyway, yeah. People didn't like Ultron because he was made by Tony Stark.
Maybe.
That's the one thing I hate about Marvel. Fucking everyone's connected to Tony fucking Stark. The man.
Even now,
yeah,
like people.
The man's dead, and they're just like, "Yo, this is Mysterio. You know, one of the best Spider-Man villains." Yeah, he worked for Tony Stark.
Yeah, now you see this new girl. Her name's Ironheart. Oh, she's so cool. Black Panther movie. Yeah, she's inspired by fucking Tony Stark.
She's no way related to him.
But she's inspired, so that makes
she didn't
it
even
better.
live near him. Didn't even live
But
in the same city.
Oh yeah, I was about to talk about like how Marvel has now just like the way like the reason that Marvel went down so much is because they're trying to portray the good guy in every single film.
Mm.
I think, right? And
That's
I'm
how
gonna get
Star
into some
Wars fell off as well.
yeah, because I'm gonna get into this controversy, right? And no, I'm not gonna get into
Lowering
it
your
because it's
voice.
no. I was gonna get into some really bad controversy. It's been really bad, but I'm not gonna
What?
say it.
Pussy.
No, because it's like literally this could fucking be bad.
We have 8 subscribers,
That's fair enough, right?
and
It's
we're
basically
5 of them.
it's yeah. It's basically about like the way that they're portraying the new characters in this film. The way that it's like, and I've even seen this. I've even seen this interview. If you go on YouTube right now, not you, but I mean like people that watch this, whoever watches this. If you go on YouTube, you will find an interview from an actual girl, okay, from an actual girl that says that they're trying to portray this idea of men are bad, women are good, in every Marvel movie. Even in fucking Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they portrayed it as that. Because in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, apparently there was supposed to be this women terrorist, wasn't there?
Yeah, the main villain.
Yeah, the main villain, women terrorist, absolutely fucking diabolical, out of her head, fucking women terrorist, blows up shit and everything else. At the end of the show, she's forgiven for all that shit.
Yeah, it's so dumb. She's killed many people. And like
She
there's
kills so many people, and then at the end of the show, it's like, no, you're forgiven.
slap on the wrist, go on with your day.
Yeah,
Here's a new
yeah.
Captain America. He looks fucking sick, doesn't he?
and
Fucking
then
deadly.
you look at, and then you look at the other side. You see like, people like the Falcon, and the Winter Soldier. They're getting treated like absolute shit in the movie.
I don't know why.
And then
Wait, move.
it also happened in Hawkeye. It happened in Moon Knight. In Hawkeye, there's a girl named Echo, and she's like a mafia boss, and she's with Kingpin. Or,
Yeah.
not King. Is her name Kingpin?
Yeah, it's Kingpin.
Okay. Yeah, she's with Kingpin, one of the biggest mafia bosses like in the fucking whole thing. Keep in mind, he was really shit in that. Really shit. Even though he was really good before that with Daredevil, but he was really shit in that. But then Echo just gets forgiven like that after she's been working with a mafia boss.
And then she's gonna be in fucking the Thunderbolts.
And she's getting her own show.
Well, it's not her show. It's
Well,
it's
yeah.
it's her group. It's the Suicide Squad, but like,
No, she's getting her own show. It's called like Echo, isn't it?
is she?
Yeah, I think she's
Fuck's
getting her own
sake,
show.
Stop making shows.
Yeah. And then we had it in Moon Knight, where the Moon Knight was supposed to be the main character, and they gave the woman the more screen time. And they literally had a fight. There's been so many movies, right, where they would a man and a woman had a fight. The woman would always win. Every time. There's only one movie that I've seen in this entire thing. Movie that I've seen in this entire thing was Bullet Train. Bullet Train was the only movie that a man won against the woman.
Episode 1. Can't
Wait,
stop, can't
when
stop.
was... Oh yeah. But that was that wasn't even a fight. That was just.
That's the boys. That don't count.
But like, if they just like went, I'm not saying, right? If it sounds like I'm portraying like, oh, women can't be
He's
good
sexist.
superheroes. No. I'm not saying women can't be good superheroes, because we've had good women superheroes by the time. Fucking Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow was one of the best female fucking heroes we've seen in a while. Gal Gadot from DC, Wonder Woman, she was fucking carrying that show and shit.
Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop is really good as well.
Exactly. Right?
Ironheart.
But you need, you do need to have like this thing. You have to have this balance in between it, where you can have good guys and good girls. You can't just like have this big ass villain and then get forgiven in the next 6 episodes. Like that's not no. I don't allow that.
You don't have to
Because
forgive him.
you see like these things, right? And I watch Breaking Bad, and I know it's mostly about guys and shit and all that stuff.
My name is
But the
Skyler.
women portrayed in that were actually quite good and stuff.
I haven't
Like,
watched Breaking Bad.
do you want some spoilers?
I. How old is that show?
It's like ages ago. But
Yeah.
like I'm just saying if you wanted to
I
watch it,
don't
I
I
mean.
don't like Breaking Bad.
Anyway, I'll just talk about it, right?
Go on.
Throughout the show, right? Skylar literally tries to defend herself and her kids from Walter, right? And Marie goes on this tangent on Walter. A lot of stuff happens. There was only one kind of that was kind of weak, but then again, she was a big part in what Breaking Bad was in about season 5 to season 6, which was I can't remember her name, but he was she was basically supposed to be their kind of money laundering and like how they would how they would distribute the meth to other places, right? Or how they would get the meth, etc., materials and shit and everything, right? She was a big part in it. They needed her for some of the stuff, right? But you don't just say the reason why Breaking Bad wasn't a flop was because they didn't have the woman in the show turn into the main character and take over like Walter's place. They didn't do that. Yes, they were good side characters, but they didn't turn into the main character. Sorry, that was my tangent that I needed to go on. Apologies.
Oh, I don't even know what you was talking about. You just kept
Um,
fucking
I needed, I
going.
needed to, I needed to clear things up because that's the way that Marvel's going. And if Marvel keeps going on with that, for example, Ant-Man the Wasp, Guardians of the Galaxy, these were all good shows. And Ant-Man and the Wasp, the first two movies, I'd say the second movie with the actual, do you know the other villain? I can't remember her name.
Ghost.
The one that kind of ghost, yeah. She was portrayed really well, I think. Right?
Yeah, she's coming back in Thunderbolts as well.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. Like she was portrayed really, really well. She got punishment, obviously, but it took a while for her to be forgiven. She's not forgiven like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's me done.
You sure? Sounds like there's more in there.
If I'm gonna keep going, then this podcast better be 3 hours, bro.
I am. We're only on 123.
Let's go. But that honestly, that's just my opinion, right? If they done it better, if they just change that way of thinking, then I think Marvel would still stay the same, and I think Phase 5 would be fucking brilliant.
Hmm.
Um, do you really think James Gunn is gonna do good for DC?
Well, I'd say so. It depends what. Like, is he the main director?
Yeah, he's the main director for most the next like few films.
Whatever films they are, like, it depends what he's filming. Because, like, obviously he
Mm,
does really good for a lighthearted, well, not lighthearted, but like a more comedy esque movie like Guardians of the Galaxy. Even though it has some really important points and like actual good story, it's still like comedy based.
mm.
So like I feel like he could do good in some movies with that.
I think he'd be. I think because he's gonna be doing a
Say that again, your mic cut out.
he's gonna be doing a Superman film.
Yeah, he could do that. Let's say he'd do alright with that. He'd do okay with a Shazam movie as well.
Yeah, but I think Shazam's movies are good the way they are now.
Yeah. I don't think he
But I
could
didn't
do like
watch.
the Batman 2.
No, you definitely can't do that. That Batman, the one with what's his name,
Robert Pattinson.
Robin Pattinson. That one was a good one, I think.
Yeah, it was one of the best
Even though
iterations of Batman.
even though Robert Pattinson was a bit edgy, like it was getting a bit out of
Yeah, it's
hand
because it's a younger
sometimes.
Batman.
That's true, but like the way that he was portrayed was literally like a teenager in his room, full blast radio with Green Day in the background. Like that's what it was
Have you
portrayed
seen
as.
the Lego Batman movie? They're the same
Yeah, but that
person.
was comedy. That was the comedy. It was supposed to be
You're
like
telling
that.
me it's not fucking funny when like this random crook like he accidentally jaywalks and all you hear is bomb, 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 and he just
Oh
gets
no, yeah, no, no, I mean that, but I remember there was one point in where Alfred's trying to talk to him, Andy Serkis, big man. Um, he like Alfred tries to talk to him and he goes, "Shut up, Alfred." Like, bro's trying to help, bro. You can't be some edgy teenagers.
fucking
It's like
wee
you're
ass
not my
bitch. Shut up,
dad.
bitch ass.
Yeah, Andy Serkis just went,
You bitch.
"Bro got the belt."
You just
what was
hear the belt unbuckle behind him.
what was also a really good one, the Riddler in that movie was
Yeah,
really really
it's
good.
so good. Fucking method
He
acting.
was
He
really
actually
good.
killed those people.
Like that was mental.
Like he actually killed us, but he's actually in
That's
prison.
no, honestly, that's on par, in my opinion. That is on par to what was the Arkham Knight's Joker again?
Mark Hamill.
No, not Mark Hamill. That's cartoon.
No.
Wait, was it Mark Hamill?
Yes, it was Luke Skywalker.
I thought it was someone else.
Are
I
you
was thinking of
thinking
someone
of
else.
Kevin Conroy? Who
No,
did
I'm thinking
Batman?
Kevin Conroy. No, 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 not Batman. Talking about the Joker.
Yeah, it was Mark Hamill.
Oh, okay,
He has
never mind.
Arkham in his name, like.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was someone else. I'm just being completely. Maybe I was thinking about like fucking Jack Nicholson, but that was ages ago. So,
Oh, fucking missed a few generations there.
but I think that Riddler in the new one was on par with Mark Hamill's Joker.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
In the
I
Batman
don't.
2, who do you think is going to be the main villain? Because I don't think it's going to be Joker.
It could be Joker
I hope it's
because
Joker.
in the there was like I don't know if it was a delete. No, it wasn't a deleted scene. It was post
Yeah,
credits.
post credit scene.
Uh, and it shows the Joker in the cellar.
Yeah, he breaks out eventually because he was given the paperclip.
Yeah, so that obviously would ride on to the next villain, right?
Yeah, but I hope it's fucking not Joker. I'm sick of Batman v Joker. Give me like Scarecrow or fucking Mr.
You
Freeze
know
or
what I'd
something.
want to see back?
Who?
Motherfucking Bane.
Bane would be good, especially with that Batman. Clayface would be
Yeah.
really good if they do it right.
Mm.
Like they could have like he thinks the Riddler's back at it again, but it's like fucking Clayface and someone else working together.
Yeah.
Clayface and Mr. Freeze, but that team up makes no sense because it would just kill Clayface.
Honestly, I don't think has Mr. Freeze been in a Batman film in general.
Yeah, Arnold Schwartz. I'm scared to say that last part of his name.
Wait, he did?
Yeah,
No.
it's
Never
nice
mind.
to meet you. You know when Jim Carrey played the Riddler.
Oh, yeah,
Batman
yeah.
and Robin. That's when he played him. 19,
Okay.
1999, I think.
But like, I really would like to see because I'd like them to have like like it'd be like a second Arkham Knight sort of stuff
Mm.
where it would have like Bane and then like Bane being portrayed as kind of like the same thing, but not like the meme Bane. Oh, that's what it is. Like no, like I feel like
Oh
Bane
no,
would be.
I don't want Braun Brain. I want Brain. I don't want Braun Bane. I want fucking Big Brain Bane. I want
No, I
one that
think I'd
finds
like the
out
Braun
everything.
Bane. I would love the Braun Bane.
Because he's a fucking genius and they never use it. It's always like, oh, he's a big, strong muscle dude who's on drugs. Like, no, he's a big, strong muscle dude who's a fucking genius. Figured out Batman's Bruce Wayne and killed Alfred. Like,
Bro.
killed Alfred and
Oh,
then
that would also
three of
be a
the
big
Robins.
impact. That would be a big impact
Oh,
on
like,
Batman as well.
yeah, fucking Robin. We could get a Robin in the next movie.
Yeah, we could get a Robin, but I don't know who'd be a good actor for Robin. That's the question.
Well, it would be a
There's
young
not really that
actor.
many young actors out there anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not talking like 20s young
No,
actors. I'm talking
it would
young.
have to be like 15
Yeah.
to
The only one I
play.
see is like fucking like cast of Stranger Things or some bullshit.
They're 20 years old.
Yeah, but they look like they're 16.
Only Gayton looks like he's 16. And
Mm,
Noah.
fair.
Noah also looks like he's fucking 16.
No snap.
No, snap. But speaking of Joker, what did you think of that Joker movie? The one with Joaquin
Which
Phoenix.
Joker? Oh, I honestly think he was the best Joker. Besides maybe Jack Nicholson. But because no one can beat Jack Nicholson. It was Jack Nicholson.
I mean, I think I could beat him.
For fuck's
No,
sake.
honestly, I think Mark Hamill did the best Joker, but live action
No, I think
Joaquin
he was a
Phoenix.
good Joker, don't get me wrong. And he was good in the animated. But I mean, I feel like he's good, but he's not, I'd say, the best Joker I've ever seen. Because with Joaquin Phoenix, it actually showed and portrayed what Joker's day in the life would be. I
Mm.
know that was portrayed in the whole film, but I feel like if Mark Hamill was put in that sort of position, I feel like he wouldn't do it as well as Phoenix would.
Well, yeah, but like what I love about that is like at the start of the movie, like he's not like sane, like there's something wrong, and then near the end of the movie, obviously like it's shown that like the girl he loved wasn't even fucking like she didn't even exist properly, like that
Yeah.
relationship never even happened. But I seen I don't know if it's real, but I seen pictures for the second Joker movie that they're making. Like the subtitle of it is like some French word I don't know, but apparently Lady Gaga is playing Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah, yeah. And they're thinking about making a music.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool because Lady
Yeah,
Gaga
I'm not
can
gonna lie.
definitely do a psychopath.
Oh no, she definitely could, but like she does not have a good reputation for films. This might pop it up a little bit. Don't get me wrong,
Well, that's if
but
they do it right.
after you haven't watched this probably, but I watched it because as a my ex girlfriend at the time. What was House of Gucci? That's what it was.
Never
She
watched
didn't
it.
really do good in that.
Right.
She didn't like. I don't think she's a bad actor. Don't get me wrong, but I think she needs the right team to do well. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
She needs like a good directing team
She
to
needs
actually do her proper stuff.
she needs the right script
Mm.
and the
Because
right
I feel like with like her other films that she was in, maybe she was like a good movie in some good movie. I don't know, but in the House of Gucci, I feel like they just plop this shit in front of her and went, "There you go, sort your shit out." Like you need to actually flesh out a person that hasn't really done acting before for them to be good,
yeah.
in my opinion. Because you can't like have, let's say, fucking random universe or some shit. Ed Sheeran goes to acting and he fucking does like, oh no, some film, right?
Mm.
If you have such a big celebrity playing an actor or playing a character in a like a film, you need to give them like an actual script that they would understand better than other actors, because other actors have been doing it their fucking whole lives.
Yeah.
So if you
It's their
like,
job.
yeah, I feel like you need to give them a special sort of script so they actually go along with some of the shit that they need to do.
Yeah.
That's in my personal opinion.
How do you think in the Batman, obviously it was shown that Barry Keoghan was gonna be the Joker. Do you think he's
Yeah,
gonna do? Because he is a good actor.
I feel like he would be a good Joker. Not gonna lie, because was he in Suicide Squad too?
No, he was in Eternals.
What?
Barry Keoghan, he was in Eternals. Are you talking about
Oh, that's what he was in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I was talking about, yeah, the Eternals. Yeah.
lives in Eternals. But I feel like his Joker. I don't think he could play like what Heath Ledger did. You know, like blowing up fucking hospitals, burning money. I don't think he'd do that. I think he'd play a more fucking psychopathic one, as in like torturing people, making people lose
Maybe.
their mind. He'd play a more like
See, but we haven't really
twisted.
seen Barry. We haven't really seen Barry Keogh play an insane character, really. So it would be interesting to see it. But I don't know if the actor would be used to it, so to speak.
Hmm.
Because I think Joaquin Phoenix was like a part of like a lot of stuff beforehand, like a lot of like psychopathic thriller fucking shit, like insane movies. Sorry, I feel like he was a part of that a lot more and had a lot more experience in it. That's why he's done such good shit in the Joker. I
Yeah.
feel like with Barry Keogh, I feel like he'd be one of those in the middle of, but like he'd be like in between the big three Jokers, like the good Jokers. He'd be in between the good Jokers and the toss of the side Jokers. I think he'd be in between that little line.
He's just like he is a Joker.
He is a Joker, but you're not gonna hate him as much, but you're not gonna really remember as the Joker. You're not gonna hate him as much as fucking that Suicide Squad Joker. Can't remember his name.
Bro, it's Morbius. Jared
Oh,
Leto.
fucking Jared Leto. Yeah, I don't think he'd be recognized as much as like the big three, but I don't think he'd be tossed to the side like fucking Jared Leto was. I think he'd just be on that fine line where if someone mentioned him, you'd remember him, but if he
See, like
fucking
I seen people like complaining when it came to Jared Leto's Joker and Morbius. I seen people complaining about the actual character. It's not. I think Jared Leto's the problem.
Jared Leto is just it's
He's
just a
not a good
shameful
actor.
actor. He's just a shameful actor. He directed Morbius himself, didn't he?
Mm.
I don't know if he directed
I watched that
Morbius or
movie
not.
in its entirety. I cannot tell you what happened.
What? The movie was that unrememberable?
Yeah, so basically, when the meme came out of like it's Morbin time, one of my friends said that he actually says that in the movie. I'm like, €2 says he doesn't, and we sat there and watched the entire thing.
Oh my
He does
god.
not say it.
You really went into that bait?
I don't care. I got €2 out of it.
Fair enough, you know, I mean, anything for money.
Listen, I'm a gambling man. What time we at? 1:37, 1:38.
Not bad. I mean, we could still keep talking, but it's up to you.
Well, the last one was fucking. The last
Two
podcast was,
hours.
yeah, 2 hours, like bang on. And
You just
that's
want to
like,
make it 2 hours?
and I'm fucking tired. I gotta upload this video.
That's fair enough. Yeah,
I did a
true.
whole day of work today. Actually, can I ramble for a bit about work
Yeah,
today?
yeah. You know what? Go ahead.
Right,
Go ahead. Make the
right.
podcast
So,
longer.
so obviously, I said to you that like the machine broke, right? Fucking,
Yeah.
I didn't even give you all the details. So
Oh
basically, we
no.
started the day out. It was normal. Machine was working fine, right?
Mhm.
And then we were given these jelly beans, right? The AC in the place wasn't turned on last night, so all the jelly beans were this sticky, like disgusting substance that you can't even eat, right? And they're all stuck together. So we're
Oh
just like,
god.
okay, so if we just mix it up and dump in like one or two at a time, should be okay, right? No, it
Mhm.
broke the entire fucking machine.
Oh
It
my
got stuck
god.
at the bottom of the hopper, and then it got stuck on the conveyor. It got stuck in the elevator going
Oh, in the
up
hopper.
in the hopper. Before it even made it into the machine, it got stuck. And
Wait,
then
like so? Oh, wait, the hopper was just filled with this gooey shit.
no, no, it's still jelly beans. Like they're still jelly beans, but like it's
Okay.
gooey and sticky and like ugh. Like
Oh god.
you wouldn't eat them. Like they're edible, but you wouldn't eat them. Right?
Okay.
And then we got it goes up like an elevator into this like depositing thing, right? It like deposits it properly. all got
Okay.
stuck in the tube putting it onto that machine.
Oh
And
no.
then it got stuck in that machine, and then it stopped the machine.
You almost broke the entire fucking factory industry down.
Fucking that entire line just stopped working completely. And basically every 2 weeks we do like a deep cleaning, right?
Yeah.
So we had some lines do a deep cleaning, other lines keep going. Our line was meant to keep going. We ended up doing a deep clean. Fucking,
Oh
we were supposed to
god.
keep making jelly beans until 4 o'clock, right, and then we'd leave. No, we
Yeah.
had to stop making jelly beans at fucking 12:30.
No.
Fucking 3.5 hours of just trying to see if we can make this work. We couldn't, and then just
Wait,
cleaning.
where do you distribute your jelly beans? Well, like the Kingdom of Sweets and stuff.
Hmm?
Like in town.
No, fucking worldwide. What?
Oh, I thought you just like do them all
No,
around Ireland and
no, no,
stuff.
no, no, no. You fool. We're an
Okay.
international company around here.
Never mind. Never mind. Move up to the
the
big
the people the
leagues.
people that own the company, I'm not gonna say what it is, but the people that
Yeah.
own our factory, they're settled in, I think it's the Netherlands or Germany or somewhere around there. But the jelly beans that we were making today were getting shipped to America. So like
Ah.
they're like not actually real jelly beans, they're rotten.
Bro, some fucking guy's about to open his new packet of jelly beans and they're gonna be fucking mushed together.
Honestly,
Gonna be smoke all around them.
these fucking, I think it's like fucking 100 gram packets, right? Fucking
Mm.
throw them on the weights, 200 grams.
Oh Jesus
And it's
Christ.
just this jumbled mess inside these bags. And we're just
Bro, it's
like,
like a fucking tumor.
feck it, just send them through. We sent them through.
Fuck it.
I think
That man's
we finished like 10 boxes of like 10 pallets.
like, how many boxes is he supposed to finish like a day?
No, so each day we get like new orders, right? So you're supposed to finish
Mm.
off the orders. Obviously, with these boxes, there's a lot more. So like, obviously you can't. But
Mm.
it takes like 12 packets into these one boxes, right? And you fold them up and you put 6 of them into a big box and you send them on through. And then there's 18 on a pallet.
Oh god.
So like that's probably like a few hours. That would, I think we'd probably get one pallet done before, no, just after little break. And then we'd move
Hmm.
on to the next pallet and then probably finish that before the end of the day and then start the third.
Where is this? Is it like in the middle of nowhere? Or is it just like in an
No,
actual residential area?
it's in a industrial park.
Oh, okay.
We're like right at
Well,
the
that's not
entrance,
bad then.
basically.
Well, is it like a big ass warehouse? I think it's fucking huge.
Honestly, like it looks bigger on the inside.
Oh,
Like it's
okay.
actually witchcraft.
Bro,
Like on
fucking like
on the outside, it looks like this tiny ass building, right? Because the factory behind us is fucking huge. I'm talking massive. I thought it
bro,
was
they're making fucking
Amazon
IKEA chairs in there.
I thought it was Amazon when I seen it. It was, I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's Amazon. But
Bro, they're making fucking tables and chairs in there, bro.
they're making full fucking houses in there, man. That's how big this fucking place is. They're furnishing IKEA.
Running IKEA, their business. That reminds me of like it was it was a customer story. Let me tell you that.
Oh,
But I hated this. I hated this day so much. I don't know if it was on my till. So basically, I was at this like, so we were doing a concert for, if any of people know this, Garth Brooks. We were doing a concert for Garth Brooks at this time, and we were like, fucking, so many people were fucking lined up for drink and shit because we were pouring and all that shit, and I was on the till, cash till, and people were lining up, getting their drinks and shit, and then halfway through, a Gardaí officer came into our stand. I don't know if it was a Gardaí officer, but it was like something along those lines, right? She Gardaí, but she comes in and she says to us, "All right, you need to start giving, or you need to start pouring the cans into cups, and you need to take off the caps off the bottles and shit of the soft drinks that we were serving, right?" We were saying like, okay, no problem, because she basically said to us, if you don't do this, we will have to shut down the stand and kick you out. So we were like,
What?
okay, grand.
Why?
We want. So basically, the reason why, there was two reasons that people were thinking about and they were rumoring. The
Hmm.
number one reason was people were throwing the fucking caps and decking them off fucking people's heads, right?
Yeah,
The
that's
second reason,
yeah.
the second reason was way fucking worse. And the second rumor was people were drinking half of the fucking bottle, closing it, and chucking it at someone.
Well,
So,
that would have shut down the entire fucking place.
well, it would if you didn't get
Surely.
caught, and probably people. Well, I don't know. I mean, it
Well,
wouldn't shut down the entire.
half
It probably
full
wouldn't shut down the entire
glass
place.
bottles.
No, not glass bottle, plastic.
Oh well, then fucking cop on, grow up.
Yeah, but anyway, we were told to not do that. And so we were pouring the cups. This ginger woman comes up to me. She looks like she's about 200 pounds, right?
All right,
She
relax.
comes up. I'm sorry, but I'm really pissed at this woman. But she
She
comes
comes up.
up and no, fucking. This was a Karen. This is the first experience I had with a Karen,
Oh, here we
and
go.
she comes up to me and I'm like in like midway of pouring her drink, and she goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Can I just have those cans, please?" I was like, "Oh no, sorry, you can't have the cans. I apologize. We cannot serve the cans." And she's like, "What do you mean you can't serve the cans? What's this? Why can't I have my cans in the stadium over there? That's wrong." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I literally told you not to do that." And she's like, "I don't care if you were told. I want to go over there and finish." Sorry, we can't do that. So I was having this rant about it with her, like back and forth, just the same shit. And I was like, "No, I'm having enough." So I fucking Lachlan was my supervisor at the time, and
Unfortunately.
yeah, I'm kind of glad he was, because so basically I went up to him and I basically said like, this girl won't, she won't go away. And he goes up. I'm sitting at the back while Owen's pouring, right?
All right.
I'm sitting at the back looking at Owen pouring, and I turn over to see Lachlan, and he's literally like, he's literally, she just keeps saying like, "Oh, I paid for this. I paid for all this. Give me my money back." And I was like, "I'm sorry, but we can refund it." And then she changes her mind. She changed her mind and goes, "No, just give me the cans." And I was like, "Sorry, we can't give you the cans." And then it's just a back and forth again and again and again. And so we didn't call security, thankfully. She just went. But I literally went up to Lachlan after that, and I was like, "I hate this fucking bitch." And he went, "No, I know, me too." It was so annoying. It was so annoying.
How many of yous fucking work there?
What?
How many of yous work there?
Kevin's.
Out of the group, like.
Oh, just three. It
Oh,
was just me, Lachlan, and Owen. But there was some people from Kevin's that worked there as well,
yeah,
like
I
Jack
know.
O'Neill,
Yeah,
Jamie Dolan, Lee
when
Fox.
I was still in school, there was like fucking 20 people out my year working there. It's not even over
Work.
exaggeration.
Yeah. Like so many people were working there. That's how Lachlan got me in. I swear Lachlan got like 10 people into that fucking job.
Yeah,
But
Roy was trying to get me in there. I was like, yeah, no.
yeah, he didn't want to work there. But I'm actually, fun fact nowadays, all of them are gone. I'm the only one there left out of Kevin's. Like all of them are gone.
What
Honestly, if it just gives me money, I don't care. Like, it's just give me money. That's it.
are your shifts like?
Uh, it's it's good and it's bad, right?
What time you
There's
up at?
some. So that's the thing. You don't know what time you're up, but the thing is that um, basically the process of it is you work on weekends, right? So you only work on weekends because of it's a well, you can work on weekdays, but weekdays is more like you go up to the posh areas. So you don't work down in the fucking like your blats, couple of drinks areas. But um, but the only thing that's good about it is that it's a 0 hour contract. And so what that means is that you basically the manager texts you and is basically saying, "Oh, you're able to work this day, this day, this day," and then you get to pick out your days, or you can just pick out none. You can just say, "I can't work these days."
Well, what the fuck?
And usually the workday shifts are about 6 hours, and you get 11.50 an hour. So not that much.
11.50, bitch.
Yeah,
11.50.
yeah, 11.50 an hour. It's for 6 hours though,
Hang on a second. I gotta do
because
some.
I think
I gotta do some
because
quick maths here.
the tax of no, not the tax. The government is after putting it up. It used to be 10.50. Now it's 11.50.
I'm getting paid 11.35 an hour.
It's 11.50 or it's 11.15. It's out of one of those.
I think it's 11.15
Could be 11.15. Yeah,
because I'm getting 11.35
it should be. It should be 11.15
and I'm working
then.
full time.
It's true. But then again, I am like 19.
Yeah, but
So
you bitch. I'm still making more.
no, you obviously are making more because I only work 6 hour shifts. I think I'm working this Saturday.
It's only like
So
€20 difference between us.
really,
Yeah.
what a day.
For yeah, a day.
What you so you work 8 hour shifts?
Hang on. 8 hours times 11.35 is 90, and then 6 hours times 11. What would we say?
15.
15 is 66. So not that big of a
Yeah.
difference. And then if you do 80 times I have a 40-hour working week, that maths is wrong.
What? What you do?
Yeah, no, hang on. So, 80 euro a day times 5 days, 400 quid a week. You're making what, 66? Is that what I said? Times what, two? Maybe one?
2 days.
Yeah, so
2 days.
there's the big difference.
Yeah, there's a big difference between them.
But like
If I was
daily,
working full time,
we'd be making
then
pretty much the same amount of money.
yeah.
That's not that
But
bad.
unfortunately, I'm not working full time. I'm kind of glad it's on a 6 hour contract because then I can concentrate on school and shit as well. And that's kind of good. Even though I'm not concentrating on school.
You fucking should be.
I know I should be.
Don't make me
Yeah.
take a holiday just to come in and fucking scald you.
No, we obviously are because me and Kane have been like studying together and
Yeah.
shit. But I know. I know. Oh my god.
I studied with no one.
Well, that's because you missed a year.
Missed a
Oh.
year.
Yeah, you skipped TY. Why'd you skip TY when we were there?
You're still in school.
Yeah, but it's not as bad.
Not as bad,
Like
my ass.
I'm not like because I remember seeing the past podcast and we were mentioning leaving cert and you feel like you're about to bawl your eyes out. If you mention leaving cert to me right now, I'm gonna be like,
Your mic cut out, so like that was
it's,
perfect. I'm gonna be like,
I just I know. No, if you mention leaving cert to me now, I just go okay. Like I know I shouldn't be like that, and
yeah.
obviously in the
To be
next
fair, when I got to the leaving cert, like I don't know if we have the same like exact same exams. You just muted your mic, so I'm assuming family are walking around.
yep.
Right. So when I got to the leaving cert, I don't know if we have the same exams, but like doing the exams, I was fine. I was zooming through them, no problems. I got above 60% in everything, which obviously I could have done better, but like
Yeah.
we, this is a classic example of we win those or we take those. But like if we have the same exams, I'm not sure if we do, but you should be fine. It's like I finished my
Yeah.
biology exam in fucking 30 minutes and I was out home free.
As long as like we study, I suppose, I think we'll just be okay. The thing is, though, what I figured out is that I do need to do a PLC course.
You do?
Yeah, I absolutely do.
Why?
Because so if you did you guys do this when you were in Leaving Cert? We basically had to do like a careers portal thing. We had to like
Yeah, I
there's a
did
career
not do it.
portal. Yeah, but there's a careers portal calculator, and it basically calculates all your points if you get like such and such in this subject in higher or ordinary level.
Right.
And it when I rounded up all my subjects, it only got me to 304.
Cool.
And so the with 304, I couldn't get to the course that I wanted because I really want this. So this there's only one course that I do really want, and I couldn't get to that course because I didn't have enough points. So now I'm going for a PLC. So if I go for a PLC, and then that's when the big stuff comes in after that. That's when I know I'm gonna have an existential when I'm in the PLC course, because the PLC course I've been told you need to reach the top 10 students in that entire PLC course to get into that other to get into your actual college course. The top 10.
Right.
Okay. You back?
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Say that was like the last 10 seconds again.
Okay, so it's basically the reason why I'm probably going to be dreading the PLC more than this actual leaving cert is because when I get this leaving cert, or when I do the leaving cert, after when I do the PLC, I need to reach the top 10 students in that PLC course to get into the college course. The top 10.
Well, what exactly is a PLC? I never listened.
A PLC course is basically it's basically like college, but you do it for a year. And basically, it's a thing that will get you into more colleges. Beside, like, if you have, so basically, PLC, it doesn't matter about points. It's basically just what you passed and what you didn't pass. So for my example, I basically need 5 subjects. I think it's 5. No, wait. Yeah, it's 5. 5 or 4 subjects. Sorry, if you don't include English, but it's 4 subjects with a H7 or an O6, and then English has to be an H7 or an O5. And basically, if you pass those credentials, that's the word. If you pass those things, you then go into the PLC course. Basically, when you finish that PLC course and you're in the top 10, it doesn't matter about your points. It kind of does, but it doesn't really matter as much as if you were going straight from Leaving Cert to college. But if you do pass in that top 10, in the college that you want to go to, they have 10 seats in the college reserved for PLC students.
Right.
For those top 10. So, yeah. That's the PLC. Anyway, what are we on?
Well, we may as well stay for the fucking 1.5 minutes left until 2 hours.
Fair enough, yeah. I think it was a good podcast, honestly. We talked about a lot of stuff. I think it was a pretty good one.
Waffled on for fucking.
Yeah, but that's all the podcast is just waffle. I think we should probably get some guests. Maybe not next episode, but maybe a couple episodes in.
Well, like you say, next episode, like, are we gonna have like weekly of this?
I mean, if you want to,
Every
it's up
2
to you.
weeks? I don't know. I don't mind.
I'd say we do it weekly, right? We'll have like the week to kind of sort ourselves out, and we'll do it any day over the week. Like if we're busy, like Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, like we can just do it like the next day after that. You know what I mean? Like say if we're busy Saturday, we'll just do it Sunday or something.
record like on a weekday or something, I'd like record it and then upload it the next day.
Yeah, so I don't think it's a good idea if we do the weekday because we're obviously both of us are very busy in those times.
Well, I
So
mean, it's not that bad. We're at 2 hours, but it's not that bad. You know, if I record
yeah,
one day and then upload the next. I mean, like,
yeah,
fucking, we started recording at, hang on, 2 hours ago. We started recording at 10.
we're at 12 now, almost one.
Yeah. So, I'm recording both today and yesterday. And I'm
That's
uploading.
true.
Probably, probably upload this tonight.
Let's go. Based.
Never say that again.
Oh, sorry. Apologize, sir.
Hey, you're fucking better. Anyway, we done?
Yeah, I think
Call
we're
it a
done
night.
for the day.
Right.
Call it a night. All right.
And
Thank you all for listening. Huh?
any final messages?
Oh, wait, I have one. Give me a second. It's gonna take me a few minutes, not a few minutes, but a few seconds. I
Yeah.
just need to look up something from my source. If it was a topic that I was talking about like an hour and so. Do you remember the whole like Marvel situation?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about that.
Well, that was literally yesterday. What the fuck?
um, where is it? There we go. Look up kind of a weird name, but look up baggage claim on YouTube. You'll see what I mean. If you watch her whole video, you will understand my rant. Baggage claim. BAGGAGE claim. Thank you.
He doesn't know how to spell claim. What an idiot.
No, I do know this spell claim, but I'm assuming claim.
Anyway, right. My final message is fuck them moths.